Oh, my dear Earnest, what brings you to London?
Oh, pleasure, of course.
Of course. So where have you been all this time?
In the country, terribly boring, you know. But I see you are eating as usual, Algie. But why so many cups and why cucumber sandwiches? Who is coming to tea?
Only Aunt Augusta and Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn! Wonderful. I'm in love with Gwendolyn, and I come to London especially to ask her to marry me.
But you told me you are here for pleasure. That sounds more like business. Please don't touch the cucumber sandwiches. They are from Aunt Augusta.
But you are eating them.
That's different. She's my aunt. Have some bread. Gwendolyn loves bread.
Oh, you so very good bread too.
You can eat it, dear boy. You won't marry Gwendolyn. You know, she's my cousin, and you must explain her about Cecily.
I don't know anyone called Cecily.
From little Cecily love to her Uncle Jack.
Well, if you really want to know, Cecily is my aunt.
Your aunt? So why little Cecily?
Because some aunts are tall and some are not.
Yes, but why does this little aunt says to her Uncle Jack? You aren't her uncle and your name isn't Jack. It is Earnest.
It isn't Ernest, it's Jack.
But you told me it is Earnest, and you answered the name of Earnest, and you are the most earnest-looking person I have ever met.
But I'm Ernest in town and I'm Jack in the country.
So you are a secret bumperist.
A bumperist? What on earth do you mean, my dear friend?
I'll tell you when we have explained why you are Earnest in the town.
Well, there is nothing strange about it. Cecily Cardew is the granddaughter of Mr. Cardew, who adopted me when I was a boy. And she lives at my house in the country.
And where is that house?
I'm not going to ask you to visit me there, Archie, so that doesn't matter. Before Mr. Cardew died, he made me Cecily's guardian, and that's why she calls me uncle.
I know you are a secret bumperist, but you still haven't told me why you are Earnest in the town.
Because I need to escape to London sometimes, to enjoy myself, so I pretend that I have a younger brother here, called Earnest. And that's all.
I know you are a bumperist. You are a bumperist.
No, what do you mean, my friend?
You pretend to have a brother Earnest in the town, and I pretend to have a very ill friend called Bunbury in the country.
Well, I'm going to kill Ernest soon, because Cecily is really too interested in him. Ha! You see, I'm not a bumperist.
Yes, but Bunbury is so useful. My friend is very ill tonight, so I can't possibly go to dinner at Aunt Augusta's. I can come dinner with you.
But I haven't asked you to have dinner with me.
I know, you are so forgetful.
Lady Bracknell and Miss Gwendolyn, sir.
Listen, if I take my aunt away for 10 minutes, you can ask Gwendolyn to marry you. If I do that, do you come dinner with me?
Alright, if you want to.
Good afternoon, my dear Arjun.
Good afternoon, Aunt Augusta.
Well, I have something. And one of them is nice cucumber sandwiches.
Of course.
Gwendolyn will come and sit here.
I'm fine, Uriah. Thanks, Mother.
Hey, why there are no cucumber sandwiches?
I'm sorry, sir, but there are no cucumber at the market today. I went there twice.
I'm terribly sorry, Aunt Augusta.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Now, about tonight.
I found that my friend Bunbury is ill again, so I can't go with you.
Again? This is very strange.
Yes, but he's really a very ill man.
Well, could you kindly ask this Mr. Bunbury not to be ill on Saturday? I have an important dinner party, and I need you to help me with the music.
I will speak to him, and I am sure that he will be fine again on Saturday. Now about the music. Shall we talk about it in the next room?
Thank you. Gwendolyn, come with me.
Of course, mother.
Nice day today, Miss Vargas.
Oh, please don't talk about the weather. If you have something to say to me, please say it, Mr. Burton.
Miss Gwendolyn, since I met you, I've admired you more than any girl I've ever met since I met you.
I know, and I always liked you too. When I heard Archie had a friend, I knew that I would love you. I always wanted to love a man called Earnest.
Do you really love me, Gwendolyn?
Of course, my dearest.
Oh, but Gwendolyn, can you really love me only if my name is Earnest?
But your name is Earnest.
Yes, I know, but there are a lot of other nice surnames too. Jack, for example, is a really nice name.
Jack? No, a very boring name. I could never love a Jack. Ernest is the only possible name.
Gwendolyn, somebody must Christian me at once. I mean, you must marry me at once. Gwendolyn, will you marry me?
Of course I will, my dearest.
Mr. Worthing.
Mother, I'm engaged to Mr. Worthing.
I'm sorry, but you are not. When you are engaged, it is I who will tell you. Gwendolyn, go downstairs.
Oh, Mother.
I have a few questions for Mr. Worthing. Go downstairs and wait for me there, Gwendolyn.
Of course, Mother.
Are you a smoker, Mr. Worthing?
Yes, I'm afraid I am.
I have to hear it. A man must have something to do. I always true that a husband need to know either everything or nothing. Which do you know?
I know nothing.
That's fine. And now, are your mother and father living?
I have lost both my father and my mother.
Losing both is unlucky, Mr. Worthing. Losing both is a little curious, it is not?
You see, it was my father and my mother who lost me, so I don't really know who they were. I only know that it was kind old Mr. Caillou who, well, found me.
Found you?
Yes, in a handbag.
A handbag?
Yes, a large black handbag. And he got it from the cloakroom at Victoria Station.
Cloakroom at Victoria Station?
Yes, they gave him the wrong bag because they thought that it belonged to him.
This is not a very good start in life.
Then, could you tell me what I must do?
You will find a mother or a father very soon.
I can show you the handbag at any time.
Show me? What are you thinking? My dearest daughter cannot possibly something marry from a station cloakroom. Good morning, Mr. Worthing.
Be quiet, Archie.
Did Gwendolyn say no?
No, everything was fine with her, but her mother, what a terrible woman.
Oh, I see. But what about your father, Ernest? Did you tell Gwendolyn?
Nice, sweet girls must never hear things like that too. Don't you know how to talk to a woman?
Of course I do. If she is beautiful, I say wonderful things to her. And if she isn't, I say them to another girl. But tell me, what about your brother Ernest?
I will say that poor Ernest became ill and died in Paris.
Miss Cardew will be unhappy.
Yes, but you will never meet her.
Miss Wilde.
Gwendolyn, my dearest love.
Archie, kindly turn your back.
Of course.
Mr. Worthing, we could never be married, but I will always love you and I will write to you every day. What is your address in the country?
The manor house in Wilde, Hertfordshire.
And how long will you stay in town?
Until Monday.
Good. Now please call for me.
Uh-oh, I will take it to the door myself, my dearest one.
Thank you.
Lane, pack my suitcase. I'll be going bumbering. I'll be away Monday.
Yes,